Hello you guys, it is Monday, March 18th. I've just finally sat down to do a little bit of work today. I've had a really slow start to the day. I was going to say morning, but it's afternoon. I had big goals for myself to wake up early and get some stuff done. That just didn't really happen. My motivation was like zero. But I did finally get one of my little projects done. I had some minor changes to make to a catering menu that I'm working on for a client, and then I have a new project that just came in. Anyways, I think I forgot to introduce myself, but my name is Gabrielle and I am a freelance graphic designer and I live in Saskatchewan, Canada. But yeah, I will show you guys what I was up to the last few days. On Friday, I did a few hours of work on the catering menu. And yeah, anyways, let's rewind and you can see what I did over the last few days. Have a day job that I work 3 days a week at, so on Mondays I usually kind of like prep for those 3 days that I will be working outside of the house. So I like desperately need to do some laundry. I have to go to the grocery store so that I can get stuff for lunches, so that I don't skip the dishes. I have some personal projects that I'm working on right now too, which is on my screen right now. I used to sell like pre-made logo designs on Etsy before I was a real graphic designer and knew what I was doing, and I really want to make like kind of like a pre-made visual identity kit, or like more than one, that people could purchase if they don't have the funds to invest in like a logo suite right off the hop. I see a lot of like pre-made or like semi-custom logos designed on Etsy that are like maybe not the most well thought out in terms of logo design. It seems like a lot of people just kind of like pump out like pre-made logos that can be edited on Canva, and they're like super cheap and maybe not like well designed or well thought out. They're kind of like designed in Photoshop. They have like a Photoshop kind of style to them. Hopefully what I'm saying makes sense, but basically what I want to do is pick a few different industries and make a few like pre-made visual identity kits, like basically a logo suite with like a primary logo, a secondary logo, and like a logo mark, as well as like brand colors and fonts. Because I know that when you're first starting a business, you might not have the funds to invest in branding and a logo suite right off the hop. And I know this might be an unpopular opinion as a designer, but I totally don't think that there's anything wrong in kind of using like a filler logo until you know that your business is actually viable and is something that actually is going to work and stay around for years. So, but with that being said, I still want people to have really like a really good, well thought out logo, and not just use something that they've maybe found on Canva that like a bunch of other people are using. So I feel like I'm having like a really hard time getting my thoughts out about this, but basically what I'm doing is I'm making a pre-made branding kit, and I'm gonna do one for like a coffee shop, a photographer, maybe like a clothing brand. So right now I'm working on a coffee shop, so this is like the mood board. I'll show you like some clips of me designing the mood board and stuff, but yeah, this is kind of the vibe that I'm going for the coffee shop, and I'm gonna do like different logo packages, like different styles for each industry, but this one is kind of more like your like classic I don't know if that makes sense, like a classic kind of coffee shop. And then I want to do one that's maybe like a bit more like fun and like, I don't know, funky or whatever. But yeah, so that is what I'm working on. It's kind of a personal project, but I just want people to have access to maybe a better alternative. I still want people to have like a really well thought out and beautifully designed visual identity, but one that doesn't like break the bank, because obviously with pre-made designs, like I can sell the same design over and over again. They won't be unique to like one person, but I do think I'm going to set like a limit on how many of each kit I sell. I'm not totally sure yet. I haven't really like worked out all those details yet, but yeah, I think I will also like give somebody the option to like retire the like the branding kit so that nobody else can purchase and use it like in the future. So it makes it like more exclusive to them. But yeah, I don't know, hopefully that all made sense. So I have a few more things to finish up with, like client work today, and I have some errands that I gotta run.